Back with Nashville C forward Tyler Boyd. Tyler, last match a couple weeks ago, you made your first start of the year, first start since tearing the ACL last season. Obviously, the Saturday's decision day, we're coming into the playoffs. Could you start just by talking a little bit about your experience coming back from the injury and then what you expect to see from Miami on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm just feeling really grateful. I remember coming back into the team just to do a warm-up was a big deal a few months ago. So I don't take a single warm-up for granted or a single minute of playing time. So yeah, just feeling really blessed and grateful to be back and being able to help the team. So I'm extremely happy.
Good. We'll start with Julian. We'll work our way down.
How important is this just to end the regular season on a strong note?
Yeah, I think it's very important. We approach every game the same though, so we're not doing anything out of the ordinary or extra. We're just trying to do what we've been doing, do it as best as we can or better. But we're approaching this game like every other game we've done so far.
What's the key to containing? Is it possible to contain someone like Lionel Messi? And if so, what's the key to that?
I think, like I said, we just do the same thing we do every week. We watch video, we study the other team, study the other opponents individually as well as collectively, and we just prepare in that way. So it's a team game. He's an amazing player, obviously, but yeah, we just approach it like every other game, and we do our work, and on game day it takes care of itself. So as long as you're putting in that hard work, you can go in there and just enjoy.
Tyler, with or without Messi, these teams just don't give each other a break. History tells us that. Is that what are you expecting for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a huge game. We've had big games this season though, so we can lean on those experiences. And for example, the game in Austin, that was a huge game. So I think we can have confidence knowing that we've played big games this season and we know how to prepare for them. So we've prepared well this week and the previous week as well. So I think we're ready for it.
Possibility of a victory, you see that, and the team sees that. It's like any other victory, or just it's a better victory just because it's Miami.
I think as well as the standings. So it's very important for us to get the 3 points, and that's what we've got our eyes on. So we want to win.
When we talked to you right after you came back, you said you were hitting metrics that you didn't hit even before the injury. We all know match sharpness is a little different than, practice, I guess, or training. So now that you've gotten a few minutes under your feet, how are you feeling on the pitch during those games? How is everything working out for you?
Yeah, I think match fitness is completely different than training. So you need matches, and the more I've played, the better I feel. I feel amazing in training as well, and I'm just getting better and better and more fit, and I'm getting comfortable with the new players because I haven't played with a lot of these guys. So I feel amazing. I feel very happy in this system, in this team, in this club. It's a family environment, so I'm extremely happy to be back and happy to get more minutes too.
And then you mentioned it there on the standings, and being higher up in the standings is important to you. How important is it to play at Geodis Park in front of fans? Obviously, you've done it a few times.
It's extremely important. Our fans are amazing, and they make the biggest difference. Our stadium is this year has been electric, and that helps us. So I think it's very important. We want as many home games as possible. So yeah, we love our fans and our stadium.
Sure. Just looking at kind of last year, obviously, it feels like you're coming back into just a very different place than it was when you left. Obviously, the coaching changed last year and missing the playoffs. Now, winning the Open Cup right after you came back and heading into the playoffs. Just what's that been like and kind of the contrasting, I'm assuming, emotions?
Yeah, it is a very different season, different system, a lot of different players. The environment's always been great here. It's an amazing club. Like I said before, it's a family here. But I'm glad that we've had a successful season so far, and we're not taking our foot off the pedal yet. We want another trophy, so we're hungry for more. I think once you get that taste of the first trophy, the immediate thought is, man, this feels good. We want more. So yeah, we set out at the beginning of the season with trophies that we wanted to win, and there's another one still on the line with the playoffs. So it's amazing to be back into that playoff mix, and that's what you work hard for all year, and that's when it counts as well, as seeing who can raise that cup.
Do you feel like the Open Cup, lifting that, has kind of just furthered the drive to win MLS Cup?
Yeah, for sure. I think being the first to win it and first silverware for the club is huge. So we tick that off the list, but like I said, we're just as hungry, if not more hungry, for the next one. So it gives us confidence. Like I said, we've played in big games like that, and that gives you experience to be able to do it again and give you the confidence to say, we've already won a final. So if we get to that point again, we have that to lean on.
Julian, go.
Did you gain maybe a different perspective or see the game in a whole new way after being out with the injury?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was my first real injury of my career. So, like I said, I don't take a single session for granted. I don't take a single practice minute of the game for granted. I was always grateful to be able to do this as a profession, but it took it to another level as far as our careers are finite. So you've got to enjoy every moment, and you got to enjoy your health, being able to walk, being able to run. So, yeah, I think gratitude's one of the biggest things that I've gotten out of this, and just realizing how many people love you around this club and support you. So, again, gratitude for everyone that's helped me along the way and continues to help me.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about Taylor Washington and his retirement announcement. Obviously, he's been around Nashville since professional soccer has been here. Just what has it been like, kind of being in the locker room with him, but also just seeing kind of what he means to the city off the field?
Yeah, he's done an amazing job. I think he's won that. What's the trophy called that he won at the awards night? It's Humanitarian of the Year. I think he's won 5 years in a row, and he deserves that. He's incredible. He's invited me to spend time in cancer centers and stuff like that, and that gives you another perspective as well. And he's an amazing human being. He's done a lot for the club, a lot for the community. He's just an amazing guy, and I'm grateful that I got to share the locker room with him, share Bible studies with him, and I wish him all the best, and he's a brother to me.